Ainsley, what are you doing? You're eating salsa by itself?
This stuff is really good. Do you want some?
No, not like that. Ew.
So good. Alright guys, today we are making my Mexican zucchini boats. First thing you're gonna need is extra large zucchinis. I'm gonna show you guys.
Sorry.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get through this recipe. Alright,
Okay.
there's a purpose for the extra large zucchinis, and it's so we can fill them. And I don't think I'm gonna show you guys the vegan version of this recipe. If you want to add protein and kind of make it a little lower carb, what you can do is replace the jasmine rice that I'm using for something like ground beef or ground turkey. Chop off both ends of them, and then what we're gonna do is slice them in half.
You know someone's gonna say something.
Of course someone's gonna say something. You're 100 years old and you're saying something and acting like a 12-year-old. Take the zucchini, and then we're gonna use a scooper. You can probably just use a spoon, and we are going to scoop out the centers. Okay, do the honors. So you're gonna scoop out the center of the zucchini
On the floor.
and not drop it on the floor. Take our zucchini boat. We're gonna drizzle a little bit of olive oil on it. We are gonna add a few cracks of sea salt. What we're gonna do is put that base down on our casserole dish, and we're gonna repeat that with the other parts of the zucchini as well. While she finishes with the boats, I'm gonna go ahead and make what's going inside of the boats. So what I'm gonna do is heat a skillet over medium heat. I'm gonna add olive oil, and then what I'm gonna add is my diced onions, and I'm gonna cook those for about 3 minutes. Just add 1 can of corn. I drained it and rinsed it out. 1 can of black beans, drained and rinsed them out. We're gonna add that to the onion and corn mixture. Let that cook in there for about 3 minutes. I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. We're gonna add some cilantro to that. 1 cup of my favorite salsa.
The one you were having by itself?
Yes. So this salsa is not canned, it's actually found in the produce section. So it is fresh, chunky, and tastes absolutely amazing.
Thank God you left enough. Look.
I almost ate it all.
Yes, you did.
All right, so we're gonna add that to the corn, beans, and onions. Add 1 cup of jasmine rice. Not this one because I didn't feel like cooking quinoa and it was very simple to do. So if you're in a rush, feel free to grab these packets. If you're not and you have the time, cook some quinoa. This is again the vegan version. If you want a lower carb version with added protein, instead of a cup of jasmine rice, what you can use is ground turkey or ground beef. So we're gonna
smells good.
add, so good. Add a cup to that. Now we're gonna stir all of that together.
That's lunch.
It's lunch, it can be dinner. It is extremely quick and easy to make.
Kind of brunch.
It's whatever you want it to be.
Or a brunner. Or a lunner.
A lunner.
A lunner?
A lunner.
No, this is not a lunner, not at this time.
It's lunch.
It's brunch.
It's lunch.
And if I don't have dinner, then it's a brunner.
Scoop that stuffing, dump it into the zucchini boat.
It smells really good.
It's gonna taste even better.
And if I were to say that it was slippery because of the olive oil.
Oh my God, my mother is a 12-year-old. All right, stuff those. Sprinkle a little bit of mozzarella cheese on it. You can omit the cheese if you like, but this does add a nice little flavor to it. I'm not a huge advocate of cheese, so just sprinkle it on. And then now what we're gonna do is take these, stick them in the oven and bake them for about 20 to 25 minutes. Stick these in the oven. Oof, burn myself. What you can do with the extra that's left over in the pan is you can kind of just take these, stick it in a Tupperware, use it for meal prep during the week, eat it on its own, add it to eggs, add some ground beef to it.
You're a salsa hog.
I do like salsa. Salsa tastes good on everything. It's like the perfect way to just add flavor to something with minimal work.
Let's see. Just a little bit here. I got a black bean stuff.
Is our finished product. Zucchini boats are out of the oven, and now it's time to give them a try. Still a little hot. Alright, ready?
Hold on. Ooh, it's hot.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This is really good.
It is.
So this is a Mexican zucchini boat. You can make it with squash as well, but if you use squash, you're gonna have to put it inside of the oven and bake it first. This is an awesome lunch dinner recipe. Again, if you want to add meat to it and kind of add more protein, you can do that as well. Keep these for about 3 or 4 days and take them with you for lunch.
Zucchini.
Stay tuned for the next one.
Zucchini.
My mom's still 12.
It's very good.
Bye guys.